Don't just eat. Don't be a moron. Don't just eat. You gotta figure out how many calories you should eat. Whether you want to. What up, everybody? This is Alex from Straight Fitness. That's straight with an A. And today we're doing another video. And today's topic is the best diet in the world. Oh my goodness. There are so many diets in the world, right? So there is the keto diet, the low fat diet, the high carb diet, the low carb diet, the protein diet, the Superman diet, the military diet. Oh my gosh, there is a million diets that you could choose from, and I'm going to tell you right here what the best diet is. Well, unfortunately, there's not one single best diet. There's only a best diet for you. There's a best diet for yourself. So the best diet is a diet for you that you enjoy. Something that you love to eat, right? So foods that you want to eat, whether you're on a diet or you're in a bulk and you're in a surplus. So that is what is most important, is you love the food that you're eating. If you don't like the food that you're eating and you're dieting, guess what? You're going to do it. You're going to lose some pounds and then you're going to gain it right back because you can't stay. It's not substantial. Nobody could do intermittent fasting, eat once a day for the rest of their life. It is just not feasible. It's not smart. Nobody can not eat carbs the rest of their life. It's just not smart. It's not good for your body. There isn't a best diet for everybody. Everybody, sells their diet plans and their PDFs. If it's not catered to you specifically, it's not a great diet. Don't be a moron and just buy these diets that you see your favorite celebrities do, or buy these diets that are basically getting sold to every single person. They're eating the same calories, whether you weigh 200 pounds or 180 pounds. It just doesn't make sense. You have to figure out what the best diet for you is, or it won't work. Or it will work for a little bit, and then what's going to happen is you're going to put that weight back on, and you're not going to be able to keep it off. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to go into a little bit of what my diet is. And you probably could take a lot of tips from my diet. So let's start it off with what my diet consists of. Is a lot of low calorie dense foods. So what I mean by that is the actual foods I eat give me a lot of food, a lot of volume. I get a lot of yumminess, a lot of taste, a lot of good food to fill up my tummy. I don't want to feel like I'm hungry all the time, but they just don't have a lot of calories in them. So what are those foods? Those foods are a lot of foods with protein and fiber. They are a lot of vegetables, a lot of oats, a lot of proteins and meats. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw some on the screen. Some of the meals that I make that you actually might want to check out, and maybe and I'll even throw up some snacks that you could try out. So, and the reason why I say you have to cater this diet for you. I might able to eat 2,500 calories and lose weight. I might able to eat 2,200 calories and lose weight. But you might only eat 1,800 calories and lose weight. Yeah, I bust my ass in cardio. I bust my ass in the gym. I'm burning a lot of calories a day. So everyone's different. You could eat the same foods, but you have to maybe have different portions. And that's why it's so important to know. So important to know. You got to know how many calories you're eating. Don't just eat. Don't be a moron. Don't just eat. You got to figure out how many calories you should eat. Whether you want to gain weight, lose weight, put on muscles. You need to know. And it's really important to know how many calories you can eat. So I'm going to go into just a couple things here. So on the screen is some protein waffles. These could be waffles. These could be pancakes. So here's 4 protein waffles. I generally eat this every single morning. Waffles or pancake form. They have banana, they have oats in them, they have protein in it. Pretty basic, right? But they taste phenomenal. I use sugar-free syrup, and the sausage is chicken sausage, so it's low calorie. A lot of volume. So 4 of those and some sausage. I'm not even hungry till like 2 o'clock, but I generally eat before that because I'm trying to get my 5 meals a day in. So that meal right there is right around 550 calories for that meal, and I generally eat that every single day. It's very, very good. It's one of my favorite meals I make, and I can make them pancakes, I can make them waffles, whatever you want to do. So comment below if you want to see some of these things and actually like a recipe. You know, if you want to see me actually making some of these things so you could learn how to make these things as well. So next one I'm going to show you is, I talked about it. I make salads. I make big, wonderful, that's a big bowl of salad right there. That I put chicken in my salad. I put cucumbers, I put tomatoes, I put mushrooms, I put carrots, I put, you know, find what vegetables you like. You got to like some vegetables. You know, you have to be able to like some vegetables and you have to eat them. And you have to use low calorie dressing. Kroger or, you know, a lot of Kraft, they make a fat-free Italian dressing. It's 15 calories per serving. It's a great dressing and you could use that. You could make your own dressings with Greek yogurt. There's so many different options. There's broccoli in there too, I think. I don't remember. I can't tell from that picture. But I make a ton of salads and it's very important to get your fiber. It's going to fill you up and it's low calorie. Perfect, right? Next one. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of bread in this picture, right? They're wraps, but they're 200 calorie each. These are huge wraps. These wraps are like, you know, they're big wraps, and I load them up with chicken. I load them up with, you know, my favorite low calorie dressings, and then also a bunch of different vegetables as well. So, you know, I ate two of those, right? That's 400 calories. So I could eat 2,500 calories a day, but if you could only eat 1,800 calories a day, maybe you only have one. Or you only have 3 waffles. Or you only have 2 waffles. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Simple math. You just got to know what you're eating. You got to know how many calories you're putting in your mouth and, you know, fill yourself up. So, next one is a snack. I love snacks, right? I like ice cream. Ice cream is one of my favorite foods, right? But I can't always just eat a tub of ice cream. If I get a tub of ice cream, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to eat 1,000+ calories. So what I make is my protein ice cream. That is a big bowl of awesome deliciousness. Feels good in your tummy, fills you up. Actually, I had one about 2 hours ago and I'm still friggin' full from it. And I make a protein ice cream that just kind of is very thick and it tastes delicious. And I use all different kinds of fruits. Sometimes I use mangoes, sometimes I use blueberries, sometimes I use strawberries or whatever, bananas or whatever it's gonna be. So find the snacks you like and, you know, low calorie snacks that give you a lot of volume. And that's almost like a meal, actually. It's like 275 calories for all that. It's crazy, though. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Next one. Another snack is... Okay, so this is a little bit different. So you got to be careful. And there's not too many popcorns you could eat. Because most popcorn have a ton of fat. So you got to turn it around. And you got to read the label. And actually, just buy this one. It's Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop. It's literally 100 calories per bag. There's a butter one and a not butter one. I think the one that's not butter tastes a little bit better. It's like a sweet taste like kettle corn. 100 calories per bag. You know, that's something you could put in. You know, I talked in a video before, is like you don't want to have chips. 14 Tostitos is 140 calories. That's insane. 14 Tostitos. And then you put salsa on it, or you put freaking hummus on it, and you know your 14 chips turned into 28, and then you dipped it. Now you're sitting at almost 400 or 500 calories just in chips, you know. And this bag is 100. You're eating it, and you're getting a lot of volume. You could eat a lot of stuff. So I recommend looking at low calorie dense foods always in the diet, and these are foods that if I wanted to stay the same weight, I would eat these same foods. I'm not going on a special low carb, low fat or just high protein, and I'm not just going on a specific diet. I'm not where I can't eat vegetables or I can't eat fruit or I can't eat yogurt. I can't eat dairy. None of that. I'm spreading out my meals on all 3 bases, which is fat, carbs, and protein. I'm only tracking calories and protein to make sure I'm getting enough in the day and then know how many calories I'm eating. And that is the best diet in the world. It really is. It's not, you know, doing one of these fad diets that only last a couple weeks or a couple months, or, you know, you make it, you lose some weight, but then you put it back on. And, you know, that's my advice to you guys is make sure you find a diet that works for you, that you're going to love. Message me on Instagram at Alex Straight Fitness if you have questions. And I have a ton of recipes and meals already thrown up there on my Instagram page, and you can check those out at Alex Straight Fitness. Like and follow that if you can. That'd be amazing. And that is it for the best diet in the world. Also, if you want to support the channel, check us out at www.Kingdom Athletics. We got some awesome clothing there that is all on sale, up to 40% off right now. Please like and subscribe this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to do 3 videos a week around fitness related topics. And I just want to know if you guys are enjoying them. Comment below. I want to know what you guys think of the videos. And tell me what you guys think are the best diet in the world. When I definitely think that creating your own plan and sticking with it, and using those low calorie dense foods is definitely the best way to go. I appreciate you guys for watching, and that is it. I am out.